What's up, bitches? I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud as he tickles me.
I did not tickle you. I just grabbed your sensitive area.
If you left your closet open.
Your personal private parts. I just came out of there a few minutes ago.
Is there somebody you know?
Yeah. I love the peen. I love my peen. Mm-hmm. My peen's juicy. It goes in her. Why don't you see?
Seriously.
When my dick goes hard. I don't know what rhymes with hard. Miss McStud likes it hard. I like to shop at Menards. Yeah.
Oh, God. Anything turns into a song.
I could have said custard, but said, she likes my custard.
Mustard.
I do love the mustard.
It's spelled that way.
Yes, it is. Mustard.
Yes.
Custard. Mm.
Oh, custard is too.
Yes. Anyway, it's hump day. Hump day.
What does that mean?
It means we're fucking.
Do we only fuck on hump day?
No.
Oh, I just
fuck anytime we get a chance to. In all reality. For the love of God. We have time to fuck tonight? I don't know.
Would you rather drink beer and
watch TV?
Watch TV or fuck?
Well, you've had a hell of a day. We can just sit and relax if you want to, because I know you probably want to.
Check me out.
Okay. I've been doing that every day.
Oof.
Malt liquor. So, tomorrow, week, 12? NFL? Week 12? Mm-mm. Week 13? Mm-mm. Week 11? It's 11, 12,
11.
It's 11, 12, or 13.
Because last week was 10, yeah.
So the Colts done some workouts for some kickers this week. Thank God. But the kicker pool, no free agent kickers or kickers ready to go, is very not so hot. And they ultimately chose to stick with Adam Vinatieri. So, for the Colts, that sucks a bag of dicks. Literally, a bag of dicks.
How does Adam Vinatieri have to feel knowing that they tested other kickers?
Well, all Adam Vinatieri has to do is review the footage of every game this season and see all the kicks he missed and be like, wow, I'm lucky to still be employed. That's what Adam Vinatieri needs to do.
I might be able to kick better.
You know.
With some practice, I think I could.
I'm just saying, though. Stephen Hawking could kick a better field goal than Adam Vinatieri. And the man was immobile except for his wheelchair.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm just saying. A pirate with a fucking peg leg could kick a better field goal than Adam Vinatieri. I'm just saying.
That's ridiculous.
I'm just saying. Lieutenant Dan, after he lost his legs in Forrest Gump, could kick a better field goal than Adam Vinatieri. Malt liquor.
They're pretty sad to watch.
I mean, the Packers, Mason Crosby, a season or two ago, 3 seasons, had some problems at the end of the season. He come back strong. He's been good. They've given Vinatieri every fucking chance they can.
So we watched a game where there was 2 rookie kickers.
Oh, that was one of that kicker was one of the kickers the Colts were looking at.
San Francisco and Seahawks. One was covering, and the other one was a new.
Oh, that was the game that the field goal. The 49ers kicker fucked it up.
But ultimately he messed it up, but he also kicked a really good one, like 4 yards shorter than what he was going for.
Yeah.
But he did. I mean, he's a rookie though. Like, look at Adam Vinatieri compared to him. Him missing a kick, he's a rookie. It's not, it's not frowned upon.
I'm just saying, to some extent, I've seen. We had a class in school. Actually, it was if you're on the basketball team, you had to attend anyway, or you had to pay attention. But it was a free throw thing. And this dude made like 100 straight. This old guy talked and made 100 straight free throws.
Wow.
I mean, repetition is key,
mm-hmm.
and kicking is key. I mean, you got your placeholder and shit, but fuck, it's the same deal. Weather conditions might change. I know free throw is just solid, no fucking weather conditions. All you got to battle is basically the crowd and yourself. I know there's other aspects to kicking a fucking ball. The turf, the grass, the temperature, it's wet, snowy, anything. But fuck, man, the dude's been doing it for 24 years. You'd think he'd have it all down.
Right.
He missed a few here and there. I mean, you never go wind gust, the slick, something. I mean, every kicker is entitled to missing some kicks. But as many kicks as this motherfucker's missed this season, there's no entitlement to that. None. For fuck's sake.
I'm freezing.
You are cold. Why are you so cold? You ready for dinner, Mr. McStud?
Yes.
What's for dinner?
Biscuits and gravy.
I love biscuits and gravy dinner. Off subject, hopefully back to football, hopefully our picks get better this week. The teams are a little more decisive, I think, although we thought we had some decisive ones last week, and last week was like upset central in the NFL. Kind of makes you rethink your
everything
strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can go through and look at the teams they've played, their stats, the betting odds. What's best is you actually get to see them play, throughout the season. But it's impossible for us to watch every game.
I do see why the 49ers are undefeated.
Yeah, they played really well, but the Seahawks played really well too.
They played really well too, yes. But they both made some really good fucking plays that
were crazy.
I'm just like, damn.
There were interceptions, there was fumbles. It was a great game, and it came down to the last seconds of overtime, really, to win the game, which was cool. It was a fun game to watch, and they were really good. And then we had discussed that the Seahawks would be the team to fucking challenge them, and they beat them. Like, they did it. And it looked like the 49ers had that chance to win the game, and they lost that game because of the kicker.
Yeah.
So, because the Seahawks already had their turn down, so any score after that point, the first drive, if you score a touchdown, the game's over. But if you get a field goal, I think the other team gets to go. But if it's a turnover or anything after that, it's fair game. Just any score. And they had their shot. I mean, they were both great teams. Like,
I knew the Seahawks were going to challenge them. I still went with the 49ers. But I only did 1 point.
And that game literally could have and would have went either way.
Yeah.
So it was fun to watch. It was a good game. What else crazy happened today? Oh, the Donald Trump impeachment process has started, apparently. People are butthurt over that. Both. Mainly the supporters.
I don't understand. I guess I just don't follow politics enough to know or understand why they're trying to impeach him.
There is a whole range of shit, and like the Ukraine thing kind of was the
I don't even know
tipping
about
point,
that.
I guess. But I'm just saying they tried to impeach Bill Clinton for getting a blowjob in the Oval Office.
Getting a blowjob's common stuff, though.
I know. I mean, like there was literally impeachment hearings over a blowjob. That's what our country, like this was, when was he was president, 96, 97, somewhere, a while back, because Bush took over in 2000, right? Yeah, 2000. He went 2000, 2008. Mm-hmm. And then 2008 to 2016 was Obama.
Yeah.
And now we have Trump. So Clinton gets a blowjob. Sorry.
That's going to go off again in 10 minutes.
No,
I don't know why you didn't shut that
off. It
off.
wasn't, not 10 minutes. I set an alarm to do my back exercises. Sorry about that. To remind me every hour to do. It's set for 50 minutes.
It's going to go off again, though, because you didn't shut it off.
I did. Well, it was off. I just clicked it up. It's done.
Doesn't shut it off.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we'll see after the video.
Okay, we will.
Anyways, Bill Clinton, was the president from not 92. Didn't Clinton serve 2 terms?
I think so, yeah.
I remember back in 91, 92 was the first George Bush. Maybe did he serve? No, he served 2 terms too. I don't fucking know. Either way, the dude got impeachment process for a blowjob.
I don't know what they expect
really
not to happen.
At what point does a blowjob determine whether a person can or cannot handle the country? Whether he's getting it from his wife or from an intern. I mean, it was wrong, yes. But Hillary's still just a conniving cunt as she was back then. She ain't gonna suck old Bill's dick. I mean, look how...
I think it has to do with coming down to if he'd be unfaithful to his wife. I think it has to do with that.
Well,
type of thing.
if you look at Bill Clinton now, she has sucked the life out of that poor man. And she looks like she's thriving. Not that she's been a stunning looker by any means throughout time. And
What do you mean she sucked the life out of him?
have you seen him? He looks like he's frail and like someone took a vacuum to his skin.
No.
Yeah, he looks not good. And Hillary's just like, yeah. And then, the Clintons like to, off people left and right to hide their crimes and everything else. I mean, it's a good scheme. It's worked for him this far. So, kill the witnesses, kill everyone else that could have anything to do with the shit, and you'll never get in trouble. There's no one to prove it. That's not right to do. Speaking of not right to do, let's talk about relationships. I think we went into depth about, the whole Facebook relationship thing and the options they had. Like, you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship, you're single, civil union, engaged, in a relationship but it's complicated, all kinds of crazy shit. And in a relationship but it's complicated is the dumbest thing ever, because all relationships are complicated. Even amazing relationships are fucking complicated. I kind of consider it like a puzzle, that both people are trying to work together. Two different people. Some people just fucking get fly by, but most people, most people have struggles. Some people get, they come from work, they're grumpy. And the other person's not grumpy. And I'm like, why the fuck are you saying, well, I did this, and then it's a fucking mess. And you gotta fucking fit those pieces together. You know what I mean?
Like me last night, I got cranky.
You got cranky last night? Last night? That was 2 nights ago.
No, that was last night.
You were cranky last night?
Yeah, that was last night, wasn't it?
No, it was 2 nights ago.
That was 2 nights ago.
No, we went to bed fine last night. 2 nights ago you were cranky. I didn't know why.
You still don't know why, do you?
Well, I understand why, but the reasoning was not correct. So, I was like, well...
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, there's, complications in all relationships. That's what it is. Relationships do take work. Relationships are not easy. By any means. Unless you just find, like, you're a perfect fucking match and you can agree on everything and everything's just fucking golden, which I can't imagine never being the case. But some people have that, But that's fine. But I like the struggles, too. Because it makes you stronger. It builds a relationship. You learn more about each other. And you know more about your partner to see when, something might be wrong or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And try to accommodate each other and help. And that was one of the biggest things we got together. I never had anyone like that. And, like, you'd be trying to help me, and I got defensive about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I took that as a threat, and I'm like, why are you being so nice to me? That's weird. Like, I didn't understand it. Relationships are fucking hard. But then you got the Facebook relationship status. And everyone who has Facebook knows someone who is in a relationship one day, and the next day they're not. And the next day they are. And the next day they're in a relationship, but it's complicated.
Well, Jesus, what about 20 times a day?
And the next time they're single. Oh, and then there's the extreme cases.
I just delete people like that.
Like, it's ridiculous. First and foremost, that whole thing, in my opinion, to switch it that much is a totally for attention with whoever may see it. Because they want to say, well, what's going on? But when you are switching, like, when you don't know you're single or in a relationship by the hour, there's something wrong. There is something majorly wrong. And
Probably starts with you.
well, it needs to
right
start.
to say?
Well, first and foremost, it needs to start with you, because the person switching the statuses needs to know what they want and stick to it first and foremost. And there's always compromise, but there doesn't need to be this switching on and off fucking relationship status. Like, if there's a problem, you have to go, I'm fucking single instantly. You work that shit out to an extent. If you can't work it out, give it a few days. It ain't gonna work out. But you can still keep it as a relationship because you don't know. Maybe, depending on what the situation is, the other person's being a dick or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe things will change in a week or two and you guys will work your differences apart, but you're still showing in a relationship. And that's the important part because there are so many guys on fucking Facebook looking for that moment when it changes single. And that's when the inboxing hits. Motherfuckers want to slide up in your DMs. Is everything okay?
People
I knew
say
you
my
guys.
DMs without
You're like, I knew you had problems. You need to talk. You know, it's one of those things.
Yep.
It really is. Like, it's fucking crazy. If you can't decide if you're in a relationship more than once a day, more than once a day, you probably shouldn't be in one. I'm just saying. And when you have to change your fucking relationship status by the hour, every hour of the fucking day, yeah. I'm just saying, though. You got something bad. Like, you don't just fucking end it like single. I gotta change my status to single. Why do you have to change your status? Why is it so important for someone to change your status to single?
I'm not sure because if I remember right, me and you didn't put that shit straight to relationship. Like, we left it single. I can't remember if that was after our breakup or before.
No, we left it single and we were established. We got in a relationship and we left it as such. And I think you eventually changed it. Like, you just took it off.
I just took it off.
Took it off, though it wasn't
change
visible.
Yeah.
You made it to not visible. And I didn't change mine.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was a crazy time. And
I didn't change. I didn't ever change it. I just took it away.
Took it away so it wasn't visible to people. But whatever it takes, or why people need to feel the need, like, I'm single now.
Post on Facebook.
I'm single now. And everyone gets to see it. Like, oh, she's single. And that's what happens. And obviously that's what happens. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want that attention. That attention. Why are you single? Is everything okay? What's wrong with your man? How's your man treating you? And it goes both ways. Women do that. I've never had that issue, but I'm guessing women probably do that same shit to dudes sometimes, like some thirsty whores.
I mean, yeah, they probably do.
Yeah, like, hey, I noticed you're single. First and foremost, if you see that someone's having relationship problems, the best thing to do is probably not jump into them.
Stay the fuck away.
You're a stranger in a situation that has nothing to fucking do with you. And if you don't know nothing about what the fuck's going on, or do you think you have something to know, like knowledge about what's going on, you only know one side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Stay the fuck out of it. It ain't your job to fucking go mediate, unless you're like the best friend. And you don't put that shit on
At
Facebook.
both parties.
Yeah, you don't put that shit on Facebook. You talk in person. You don't fucking, hey, is everything okay? Maybe I can help you out. No, you ain't helping shit out. You're just trying to get some pussy or some penis.
Well, I don't like whenever this has happened on multiple occasions. Like, I comment something, and then the whole status disappears. I'm just like...
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, too.
Because I was right. But it's happened on several pages, even.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened multiple occasions. I'm like, why? They don't like the truth, I guess.
And that's the thing.
I'm very truthful. Like, I will... Even if you don't ask or want it, I'm going to tell you. Like, it's on Facebook for public people to see, to comment, and they're going to say what they think needs to be said.
That's another thing that Miss and I had a problem with. I had a problem with her calling people out on calling me out specifically on my bullshit. Remember that?
What?
Yeah, you call me out on my bullshit, and I get defensive.
What bullshit?
When we first started together.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah. And I wasn't used to having someone just like call me on my bullshit. And I learned to love it because I was full of bullshit.
Yeah.
And we grew stronger together. And I was like, I love that. And I always wanted, I always respect people calling people on their bullshit. I just didn't think I had the bullshit. I had the bullshit. I didn't notice it. I had the bullshit. I was wrong. I was wrong. God damn it.
It took a lot of arguing.
Yes.
A lot of nights.
Mr. McStud and I have not always just been happy. We still have our fucking arguments. But at the end of the day, we know who we fucking want to be with.
Yeah, I might be mad at you with that.
And we will get over it because I couldn't imagine living life without anyone else. And I don't think you could either.
I can't.
Yeah. Like, we're going to have our fucking moments. It's going to happen. Like, no matter how hard either of us try, it's going to happen. Even...
Mm-hmm. Thank God they're far and few between, though.
Even when you just want to fucking be a bitch. Or I want to be a dick.
It doesn't get us far.
No, it doesn't get us far at all. It doesn't get us far having a bad day and just taking out on each other. Sometimes it happens. It's life. Sometimes there's so much shit going on between, like, normal daily duties and work and everything else that might happen in between. Your fucking last nerve might be shot and you just blow up. And it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that. But fuck. Getting mad at someone like changing your relationship 18 fucking times. I'm single. I'm in a relationship. I'm single. I'm in a relationship. I'm single. I'm in a relationship. And then spreading false bullshit about the fucking shit that's going on. When people know the truth. People know the truth. Someone out there knows the truth. And it's up to the people that know the truth to take control and put that truth out there. But on the same note, there's some people that think they know the truth and try to put their false truth out there.
This is true.
And confuses everyone. But goddamn it, when you know the truth, you throw it out there. And it is the truth, because I know the truth too. When you do it. Like, it's a mutual truth thing. We both know the fucking truth. Malt liquor. Pick a fucking status, goddammit. Be single or be in a relationship. If you can't decide, be fucking single, because you're gonna make someone's life fucking hell.
Just leave it.
Or leave it in a relationship until you can figure out what the fuck is going on.
Leave it to where nobody can see it, because everybody else out there in the world's trying to scroll through their fucking timeline doesn't care to fucking see it.
And some people do care to see it because that's fucking fishing bait. Like, oh god, this person's single. I wonder if they want to fuck. I'm just saying though. Do you fuck around?
No. Couldn't do that.
You got those dudes. I ain't care about your mans.
Oof.
What's your man got to do with me? Quite a bit, motherfucker. Come and see. You ever been pistol whipped with a fucking big black dildo? I'm just saying though. And I can't imagine what fucking Mr. McStud would do. I'd have to play around if I'd be serious about it at the same time. But you get fucking,
I'd beat the fuck out of somebody.
yeah. And I would too, but I'd fucking try to play it off. I'm like, come on, man.
I wouldn't.
I mean, come on now. I'd have to break out the destroyer. I was like, don't make me. Don't make me smack you. Don't make me smack you across the face with this big black dick.
There's a time for play and a time for not.
There is.
There would not be a time for play.
No.
Like I would hurt somebody.
You would. Absolutely. That's why Mrs. McStud is a force to be reckoned with. That's why I love her. One of the many, many millions of reasons I love her.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I'm not always lovable.
End of the day, pick a goddamn relationship status.
Yes. Please.
For the sake of everyone. No one gives a fuck if you're single or in a relationship. And if you have to put it out there 15 times, that makes you look fucking nutty and crazy. I'm just saying. And I'm pretty sure it makes you look unstable as fuck. So stop doing it. Hide it. Don't even fucking change it. Don't even
So the good guys, if you look unstable, the good guys are not going to be the ones coming to you.
Exactly.
You're going to attract all the bad ones.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, you just got a relationship. Not knowing that maybe you just had a hell of a fucking day. Maybe just like all hell broke loose. You're like, I'm fucking done. And I can't do it. But maybe that was an emotional decision to post. And you shouldn't have posted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, something you just fucking did, like, I'm fucking done. And you get home, you're like, well, maybe I was wrong. You know what I mean? Sometimes it happens. Like, maybe I was wrong, maybe I overreacted. And you got 15 dudes, like, hey, you want to fuck? I could take care of you, baby girl. You want to go to dinner sometime?
Beef.
Are you healed up enough for this? It's one of the lines that we wanted to do for Miss McStud, the craziest pickup line video she's ever had. I've seen so many dicks. Coworkers' dicks.
Sorry.
You would not believe. I'm like, I gotta work with this dude, and I gotta be like, hey, nice dick.
Saw your biz last night.
Hey, how's it going? You have a good weekend? Yeah, nice dick. Catch you later. That was a pretty good one. I mean,
Hey, nobody could say I was doing anything because anything I got, I showed you.
Absolutely. I'm like,
I'll be like, hey, babe, look.
the funny thing is,
Dick.
What you guys don't realize is I know everything. And it's not because I'm controlling. It's not that I wanted to see the dick. It's because if she has to see the dick, then I have to see the dick. Exactly. And that's her choice, not mine. I remember you got that text from or the Facebook message from a random dude off the old place we lived at. You're like, babe, can you just look at this?
It was a picture and I was never so fit.
And it was actually some shit we lived at another place and
I really needed it.
Yeah, it was stuff that actually got left there. And stuff you needed, and I mean, going there and getting it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a dick pic, but that's how it is for me and Mr. McStud. Like, you send her a dick pic, I'm gonna see it.
He'll probably see it. The only one.
And you ain't getting, she ain't gonna give you the pussy either. Trust me, she won't. She'll be shitty about it. She'll be like, why the fuck do you send me a dick pic? Like, literally, I have to hear it. And I have to see it. And then she'll tell me exactly who it is.
Seriously?
So, if you interact with me on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, like, I seen your dick, dude, I will tell you, I saw your dick. I will let the world know I saw your dick. Now, you got some good girth. Link could be a little better.
Oof. You don't touch people's dicks.
I'm going to, though, man. If you get dick pics, like, hey, it's a little crooked. Then you had all broken dick that wanted to fuck your pretty little face.
That's the worst pickup line ever.
Yeah, I want to fuck your pretty little face.
That's all that message said.
I'm just saying, like, if there's some chick that's out there like, oh my god, I would love that. We should get married. She probably has issues too.
Just like you.
Like, how'd you meet your husband? He told me I want to fuck my pretty little face. 2 months later, we're married. Wait, what? So did he? Oh God, on the first night. With a big old herpy on her lip.
Oh, God.
Did she say it's a cold sore? It's not herpes, it's a cold sore.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyways, it's time for some biscuits and gravy. Sorry, I gotta take the time to splice this video together. It's a long one. But that's okay. It's a good one. Real good one. I had fun doing this one.
Yeah, me too.
Had a lot of fun on this one.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Thursday night football. So, until then, we'll catch you bitches later. And that's my coccyx. My cackaballs. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
And we'll catch you bitches later.